If you ain't by the beach, where the fuck you at? Oh man, so no, okay, so we're walking. So we're walking. I'm like, look, man, I don't know, like, I'm not walking any farther, but there was this bar across the street, and I was like, let's go check that out. Get there, and this is all I'm gonna say. There's a sign right in front of it, right in front of the door, that says, "Must have mask and proof of vaccination." Cool, that's their business, right? That's cool. That's their business. Who cares? It is what it is. But I can't help to tell. I can't help to say, I did feel some type of way about that. That was my first experience of going to an establishment and experiencing the having to show proof of vaccination and having that feeling of, well, dang, if I don't have it, they won't let me in. You know, if I don't have, just think about that. You're just going to a regular business, right? And you're stopped, and because you might not have a vaccine, you can't go in. And I just got to say, the feeling I got from that was really like, wow, dang, that's kind of cold. I mean, because what if you don't got the vaccine, right? What are you? What are you, some second class citizen? Right? I mean, which probably is what it is. That's probably what it is. But it's just like, dang, really? Wow. At that, I mean, look, I'm not saying it's going to be like this forever, but at that moment, I said, whoa. I never felt that before in my lifetime. I've never seen anything like that in my lifetime. You know what I mean? Seriously. Now, I know about the 60s. I mean, we should all know about the 60s. I mean, but there was we know about segregation, white only drinking fountains, white only restaurants, stuff like that, right? I was just like, but I saw that in books, in my history books in like middle school. But in 2021, seeing that, now, like I said, I can't directly compare the two, but it felt similar. Now you could say I'm tripping. Now don't get to it. I'm not saying this is comparable, but you are separating people at this point, depending on if they have a vaccine or not. Just find it strange. I felt strange. You know what I mean? It just felt a little odd. It didn't feel right. It didn't feel right saying, dang, if I'm a person that have a vaccine, I can't go in there. Now I've been turned away from clubs for not wearing the right attire. I never, felt strange about that. Hey, this is a club. You got to have black bottom, black dress up shoes and slacks and button up, man. You can't come in here with a jersey on. Got that. Look, I can go to the store. I got to go to the store and change that up. You know what I mean? But if I come to the establishment and I'm looking good, everything, I look fine. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not violating any rules, but I don't have a vaccine. So what are you saying? Are you saying I'm a walking hazard? Am I a walking, am I just a disease? What are we really saying here? And this is and this is where it gets, this is where there's some gray area here. This gets shaky. This gets a little shaky here. I don't know all I'm saying is this. I'm not telling anyone how to feel about this, but all I can say is this. I felt some type of way. I did. I really did. I honestly did. I did. It didn't feel right. I was like, wow. So if I don't got the vaccine, look, I've been knowing about it. I've been knowing about the vaccine mandate, especially in San Francisco and I think New York for sure. They have vaccine mandates, and in other counties in California. But this is my first time just actually experiencing. It's different when you see it on TV. And it's like, okay, vaccine mandate, whatever. But when you actually are like, just see that sign and you go, huh, so I can't go in there. if I don't have a vaccine, I can't go in there. And it just makes you think, where do you draw the line then? You know? Because if that's acceptable, which I guess, majority of people seem to agree with that line of thinking. You don't have the vaccine, stay away from me. You can't be trusted. If that's the way, well, like I said, where you draw the line? I mean, what are they going to say next? Well, it shows here you haven't had your COVID vaccine shot in about a year. I don't think you haven't re-upped your COVID vaccine shot. Like, what? Is this? I mean, all I'm saying is this where we are? Is this where we are now? And I get COVID's real. I'm not saying COVID is not real. But come on, man. It just seems like a lot, man. And like I said, I just felt some type of way. I really did. I mean, look, and this is how much, the news and media and all this stuff, this is how it just plays on your mind so hard, because no one was doing this with, I get it, COVID is different from the flu, but flu is pretty deadly as well, depending on how your body can handle it. No one was asking for proof of flu vaccines prior to this, but is this what we're doing? This is the new normal? We're just checking people's vaccines? We're checking we're checking people's vaccine records? What? Look, it's a little bit too much. And I get it. It's your own business. You can do whatever. You have the right to do what you want to do. But I'm just like, really, that's what you want to do? I saw a story about this guy in Texas. now this logic I really can't. It's all nuts. Look, the world is nuts. It's nuts. But there's a guy in Texas who kicked 2 people out of his bar or whatever, club or whatever it was. I think it was a bar, for wearing masks. Now that's just as crazy to me. That's what I can't look. Just stay inside. As Adon says, what you going outside for? But that's just as crazy to me. You gonna kick somebody out for wearing a mask? I mean, come on. Wow. I saw that story. I said, and they did an interview with him. He was like, I don't care. He was like, I don't care. I can't do that out loud. He was a white guy, and he's like, he's just like, I don't care. It's my business. I'm sick of the COVID stuff. Do what I want to do. There's other bars around here. Go to a bar down there. Go to a bar. Don't come in here wearing a mask. Oh man, that was like I said, having vaccine mandates and having a rule for wearing a mask. I'm done. You can't come in if you don't have a vaccine, and then you got some people saying you can't come in if you wear a mask. Tell me where we went wrong. I'll wait. I mean, look, you can't make. It's wow. I'm literally stunned at the world right now. Crazy stuff. Okay, crazy stuff.